talking on no pillow. From that dope era, boy, my mama. George Mirasan stacks, lanky, boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Lil' mama thick, watch just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars in a Camaro. Took my to Egypt, walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down, I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand, Pablo play Chapello. Plus I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gon' be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the 3, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, ballin' in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the San Antonio Spurs. The 3 from Wembanyama. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Back to Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Gervin. Back to Wembanyama. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Fox outside.
Spurs foul. George Gervin. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. We'll leave that.
Here's Gervin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
2 points. That one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wembanyama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's Wembanyama. There's the steal. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back to Robinson. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. Pass to Cornette. Fox outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now Robinson. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, no good. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. And it's Fox missing.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Pass to Robinson. San Antonio again can't hit. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Duncan. Counted from distance. Duncan's got 5.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's Fox penetrating. Cornette. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Start it.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw in this game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Stolen by Wembanyama. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
He drops it from range.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
The big man, Wembanyama. Wembanyama sinks the three.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Harper. Left side, Wembanyama. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio trailing here. Wow, Wembanyama running the floor.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Vassell outside, puts up a deep three. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bowen. From outside, off the mark. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell can't get it to go. Here's Gervin. Inside. Here's Duncan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Duncan's got 7 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Gervin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tell you what, it looks like anytime Gervin gets within 15 feet of the hoop, he's knocking it in. And there's not a ton you can do about it. This guy is a scorer.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Vassell outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Pass to Wembanyama.
San Antonio foul. George Gervin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gervin. There's a screen. Right wing. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. The shake. Wembanyama, no good. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page, in fact.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
.16 seconds left in the half. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Cornet. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Cornet's got 6. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Wembanyama. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Fox with the ball. Outside Wembanyama. To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Leonard outside. Down low. Puts the move on. Oh! Who else? Wembanyama.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Leonard outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Fox double team. Right side Wembanyama. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's 2-on-1. Leonard for three. Oh! Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Fox double team. Pass to Cornet. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Leonard outside. Over Fox. Nails the 16-footer. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Duncan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Spurs lead by 4. Here's Gervin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Screen by Leonard. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. All sorts of time. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Fox outside. The three, Vassell. No good that time. Spurs lead by 4. And there's the drive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Cornette sets a screen. Vassell outside. And stolen by Leonard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's stolen by Leonard. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? San Antonio on top, up 9. And we're coming right back after this break. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio leading by 9. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by Champagnie. Pass to Cornette. Now Wembanyama. All alone. Bowen with a rebound. Here's Duncan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Fox on the prowl. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Count it. 23 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Here's Gervin. And he jams it home with authority.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
And here's Fox. Fox double team. Pass to Vassell. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. And now they decide to foul intentionally. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Gervin. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Puts up the tray. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Leonard. Comes Kawhi. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Wembanyama fires. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he commits the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Leonard.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Now Wembanyama. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
George Gervin.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
That one misses. Spurs trail by 16. On the take. And he slams it down.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Defensive foul.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And the free throw, no good.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Wembanyama rips down the board. Into the lane. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Oh, he jammed it.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this.
Here's Wembanyama. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
George Gervin.
And the Spurs lead by 19.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On offense, here's San Antonio.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Harper. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.